Hello, now I did a video about Blossom, so I decided to go to and do one about Bubbles. This character, I would say, I enjoyed it. She was, in the original, and she wasn't, I think they wanted to think to portray her as the nice girl. She was more of the passive aggressive one where she would sometimes be nice, but can get a little. She gets passive aggressive. She's that type of girl, in my opinion, in the TV show. She gets passive aggressive. She's the passive aggression. Now, Powerpuff Girls Z came out. She came for some light, noticeable changes. So I'm gonna get Powerpuff Girls Z. She is actually take the aggression out. She's now the solidified nice girl. She is now because she is. I don't remember her getting much aggressive compared to the other two. She's the least aggressive. I don't remember her really getting aggressive. I remember maybe her getting aggressive like once or twice. She's the same, but instead of wanting to be the cute, lovable character, just wanting to, because in the original, all she really wanted to do was look cute. Now she's fashion. She's fashion, which I can't say is actually, in my opinion, a good stroke for the character. Get a little modern vibe to it. I have to say that I like that feature. Her weapon is the weapon that's supposed as I think it looks useless, but actually is the second most effective out of three after coming below Buttercup. Which below that is, of course, the weakest, in my opinion, Blossom with her yo-yo. I mean, sure, one having a bubble wand that can send people away. The other has a jackhammer, like a hammer, big, oversized hammer. I have a yo-yo. But I already talked about Blossom, so I'm gonna... this character's, her changes, like, relatively, her looks. All the characters have the same looks in anime, except for one villain exception. What I enjoy is the character had very similarities. She's. It's just weird to have a passive aggressive character from a one that's supposed to probably be looked as the nice girl. That was weird because passive aggressive is usually someone that you'd probably get out from cider characters. Sorry about that. But yeah, but instead of getting a side, but she is not even aggressive now, so I can give that's a little up. I'd say she was the lesser, like, when they were picking a fight, she wasn't really picking a fight. I think it was mainly Blossom and Buttercup that were kind of picking a fight with him. She was mainly, and she can guilt trip now. I mean, it's funny, she guilt trips Professor Utonium and Ken. So I'd say that she has more good character points. She's kind of on the same path, not just looking the same. She also kind of has a little different acting. She's more nice now. She's the popular character, like the popular girl in the school they go to. So that's different. I don't really hate it. I actually kind of enjoy it because she's not what the original, I think that's what they wanted to think, but they kind of, I think, like, when you were, she's not, in the original, she's not the nice girl, she's the passive-aggressive. Passive-aggressive and nice girl, like, you're in your passive-aggressive, and you're considered the nice person, and yeah, there's a difference. She is now not aggressive. I don't really think she gets aggressive. To be honest, she's never aggressive towards really anybody except for the villains. She is very actually when Bubbles, wait, not Bubbles, oh, freak. When Blossom and Buttercup sometimes would get aggressive to Ken, she never does. But still, she is actually one of the only, I think the only character to have a solidified, love interest. It's funny because it's a Beauty and the Beast adaptation. They did that adaptation just bon appetit. That was a great adaptation. I give a kudos to that little adaptation they did. They probably did other adaptations when like cartoon shows do adaptations, except like Mystery Incorporated. They did a Terminator adaptation, and this one did a cult classic movie. But the funny thing, why did that close up? I don't even know why that was even a close up. Sorry. I was probably trying to make sure my phone doesn't turn off because when I don't tinker with it, wait. There. When my phone is not tinker, like I have to press it every once in a while so it doesn't turn off. Oh yeah. So this one did call, and the thing is, this is mainly a Warner Brothers thing because it's airing on Cartoon Network, and Beauty and the Beast is a Disney movie. That's actually funny. I like that. That's funny. So yeah, that was very interesting. I enjoyed her very few noticeable changes. I not say they're but they're very interesting. I have to say she didn't really get dumber or smarter. I think she might have got some low key smarter. I think she has she's understanding to other characters. She has that sympathy level, like she can be sympathetic to others. She's actually the only character that can be really sympathetic, I think. And she's she's the only one. So I'd say that they has the new characteristics that are actually good. I enjoy something new. I got to say mainly, I can't say that bad about the new character that she's. I mean, like, people could say because she's so girly and genetic. She was girly and genetic in the first, so can't actually complain about that. What you do know is, but still, she is kind of weaker. Still, all of them are in a way are a bit weaker because they are not. And I'm pretty sure, like if you're struck by it, you're gonna be a little less than if you're completely made out of it. But still, I enjoy it. She's the one of the a little. Here's a little thing. When you notice and you look at characters, she's one of the very few blonde-haired characters. Um, she's probably the only one line main blonde hair character. There's the secondaries, blonde. I think that's understandable because remember, this is a Japanese cartoon show. So, them being majority black hair, the characters are majority black hair is actually very understanding because black hair is probably more common hair in Japan. So that'd be very, because I think like that makes sense. Brown hair, black. I'm not sure brown hair, but still. She's one of the very few blonde hairs. And the thing is this. If you have blonde hair, blue eyes in school, I'm just saying this, you probably have a good chance of popularity. I don't know. I don't understand with though people like somehow you're a me. It's weird. It's just usually I don't understand. That's weird. It's kind of weird. I never understood that. But hey, that's my opinion. Okay, this is it. No, this has been a little less than I expected. So bye until next time.